Welcome to the Saint of the Day, Saint Damien of Molokai. I have brought you one who will be a father to you and who loves you so much that for your welfare and for the sake of your immortal souls, he does not hesitate to become one of you, to live and die with you. It was with these words that in May 1873, Bishop Louis Maigret introduced the enthusiastic young missionary, Father Damien De Veuster, a fellow member of the Sacred Heart congregation, to the lepers at Molokai. Words that were to prove prophetic, for Damien's arrival on the island at the age of 33 changed the world's view of the dreaded disease, giving it, as it did, a new human dimension hitherto unheard of. Horrified at what he saw, Damien single-handedly went about caring for the lepers as nurse, surgeon, counselor, comforter, builder, building new houses, new church, new school and orphanage, coffin maker and grave digger, all rolled in one. A sagging morale was revived and further boosted when he succeeded in getting the Franciscan Sisters of Syracuse, led by Mother Marian Cope, to help staff the fast expanding colony. He was also instrumental in obtaining long pending government support. Ironically, by 1885, the very disease Damien tried to fight in others found him easy prey, news of which brought him messages of genuine concern and grief by the thousand from royalty and commoner alike. Damien, however, delighted in sharing so closely in the illness of his fellow men for the sake of God's love, giving of himself unceasingly, working tirelessly, right up to that last, even begging frantically, determined to ensure all benefits possible for the victims of leprosy at Molokai. It was eventually on 15th April 1889 that Damien, like a child with a smile on his face, breathed his last, aged barely 49, and hailed as the hero of Molokai. Christian Joseph, at his birth on 3rd January 1840 in Tremelo, Belgium, Damien was ordained priest in May 1864 in the Cathedral of Our Lady of Peace in Honolulu, and worked for 8 years as a missionary in Hawaii before volunteering to go to Molokai. His work at Molokai did not go unnoticed in the civil world of his time. In September 1881, the acting Queen of Hawaii, Princess Liliuokalani, visited the settlement with a view to delivering a public address there. So overwhelmed was she with the suffering she encountered that she wept bitterly instead of speaking. Her Majesty later invested Damien with the order of Knight Commander of the Royal Order of Kalaupapa. The mortal remains of this great angel of mercy were initially laid to rest beside the church in Molokai, near his favorite pandanus tree. In 1936, the Belgian government succeeded in having them moved out their island grave to his homeland, where his own brethren could honor him suitably. It is edifying to note that the King of Belgium, Leopold III himself, led by his people in doing the honors. A portion of the remains was, however, returned to his Hawaiian brethren as a goodwill gesture, after he was beatified by Pope John Paul II on 4th June 1995. He was canonized by Pope Benedict XVI on 11th October 2009. Reflection. To love others as oneself means to wish that others have the good the Lord has given us, that they may have the good we already enjoy with regard to time and eternity. We have to wish for their human and temporal good, that they be healthy and be healed of their diseases. Blessed James Alberion. Saint Damien of Molokai, pray for us.